Hello, welcome to the Freak Show, Bumpy McSquigum Zero. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Royal Bounty HD. This is episode 8, and we have stuff to kill, things to do, I don't know, people to condemn to an eternity of fiery torment, I'm not sure. We're clearing out stuff, we're killing things, and we're making strides toward, I don't know, winning the game, maybe? Maybe we're doing terrible, I'm not sure. Ooh, these guys have a little bit more HP than most of the others we're up against, but I think we'll still be okay. We'll see. Ooh, we saw the luck thing pop up there. That was pretty nice. They added a luck thing. I'm actually playing on the beta, guys. Get a little excited there, and I'm like, I forgot what I was going to say. They sent me a code to basically get ahead of the curve and see what's going on with all the bug fixes and changes that they've made. So it's nice. It's nice to actually be able to showcase the different things that are going to be coming up in like future patches and whatnot. So I was unfortunately unable to do this yesterday when they said, hey, here's a way of getting into the beta so you can be ahead of everybody. I'm like, yeah, but unfortunately I wasn't able to play yesterday. Oh, bad stuff happens all the time, guys. Anyway, let's get some hasting stuff done here. I think maybe like on our paladins here wouldn't be too bad. I know they're paladins, guys. I'm aware. Alright, we'll move forward, and we'll keep throwing out some hatred that way. And thankfully they don't move super far, so we should be okay to whittle them down a little bit with our wonderful ranged units. I'm actually going to back up, make them move one time further before we go for broke here. Alright, we get to go again. See? Oh, I'm loving the visual upgrades, and it's easier than seeing what's happening down here, I guess. Before, it was all, like, really quick. I mean, sure, it might have been a little bit more streamlined. I would agree with that. It was a little bit more streamlined before. But people, well, at least I personally do like seeing the different things happening. Like, oh, they get to move again. Okay, I see that. Not, oh, they moved twice right away. I don't know. It really doesn't make any difference in the grand scheme of things, I suppose, but I still like to see it. I think they made a good change. That's just me. What can I say? What can I say? I don't want to do haste. I want to do bless this time. You will be blessed and hasted, sir. Blast you nice and good. Alright, you will exchange pleasantries or unpleasantries with those guys. Alright, let's see if we can't get rid of you. Not quite. A little bit of damage done there. I don't really want to fight you, buddy. That makes me super sad. Alright, we have the haste to go out on you, and we're just going to defend with you, good sir. You get to come over here and with your rainbow attack of death. I love it. Ooh, and you get to go again too. Ah, the leadership and everything is starting to come together, guys. The leadership and the luck and all of it, it's sweet, sweet, nice style right now. No, don't hit my elves. Aw. That's not fair. Alright, I guess we'll come up here and try to kill these guys off. Nothing doing, though. Well, we'll move up there with you. You might be able to, to drop them on their heads. Didn't work out 100% the way I was hoping, but yeah, we did pretty good. Not too many losses, I feel. 2, 5, and 4, a little bit more than I like, but 318 of them. I mean, we got a lot of experience out of the whole ordeal. I mean, I'd say it was definitely worth it, but still wish I didn't have to lose so much. That's alright. Or any, really. Alright, now what is this? This is a mountain. What is this? A witch's lodge. I'm not sure what this does. We'll find out in a second here. Oh, we can recruit witches, apparently, with brooms and giant werebeasts behind them. They do seem pretty darn cool. I'm not sure why they'd be frontliners, though. 40 health, 8 attack, 6 defense, 5 to 10 damage. It doesn't seem... Oh, they're okay. They fly over there and they hit them, and then they return out. Okay, so they're like harpies from other games. That's pretty cool. I think maybe getting rid of... I kind of want to get rid of the riding guys, the cavaliers, but I don't know. They're really good, but we can get 200 of, well, maybe not full 200, but we can get quite a few of these. Yeah, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these guys. I hate the hard decisions, guys. I hate them. But getting 76 of these guys is probably going to be worth it. Or gals in this particular case. Alright, we're going to move back down this way. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. I may have missed something, guys, and if I did, I do apologize. Like I say to everybody, I do not claim to be experts at pretty much any game. There's very few games that I would even consider myself good at. I have a lot of fun with a lot of games, and I do, I'd say, admirably or even decently in some games, but there's very few that I would say, like, with any amount of confidence that I'm really good at or even good at. Like, a lot of folks have found me through my, what was it, my Xenonauts LP. Maybe I'm good at that game. Like, I don't say it with confidence there. I say I'm decent at the game, I'm fairly okay, I'm fairly good with it, but I definitely don't think I'm good or even great at the game. That's pretty cool, I like the witches. Really cool graphics, I like it a lot. Oh, they get to move again. Boo! We lost one witch. That's unfortunate. It is what it is, right? It is simply what it is. Alright, I'm going to come down here and try to kill off this one. High luck. Wow, 5 guys just do so much work. It's amazing. Alright, and we get to finish them off right here. Kablammy. Alright, 2640. Not bad. We did lose one of our witches. Definitely not super ideal, but I can live with it. Alright, what are these guys? 1,327 young mages. I think we can probably win that fight. I'm not sure that we need to, though, but I'm going for it anyway. I'm greedy and I'm eager and I want to kill things, I guess. Alright, the haste is going to be real. We're going to put it up on our paladins. Now, the young mages, if I recall, don't have a tremendous... Yeah, they have 4 health. But there's just so many of them right now. That's the big issue. Not enough to kill. Wow, that actually lasted way more than I thought. Alright, we're going to come down here. And we're going to go for... I guess this guy right here. And I'm not sure. I'm hoping I don't lose a paladin out of this. Oh, we did. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I was debating. I'm like, should I attack this guy? Nah, the paladin's probably fine. No, he wasn't. Well, that makes me really sad. Man. Oh, we don't have enough mana to cast anything? Man, that's really, like I said, it's really saddening to me. Alright, we're going to move up here. See what we can do with the most work. Again, most bang for the buck is what we're after here. Alright, looks like we should be able to take... Now, we still get retaliated upon. I'm going to try it. Oh, we had enough. Nice. I wasn't sure if we did or not. Alright, not too shabby. We're going to lose a few more people here, but there won't be another paladin. That really sucked. Man, I should have gone with my instinct. I'm like, alright, we can totally save our paladins, but nah, they're going to be fine. Nope, just slightly miscalculated. Ah, well. Well, pretty devastating loss overall. Probably not worth it, but maybe it is. Alright, let's get the 700, and I'm okay with the expert archery. We have enough ranged units that that's still a viable thing to do. Alright, we're going to go with the 1,250 gold or whatever that was. And onward! A little bit deeper in. There's some gold and treasure to be had over here. And I would say with a large amount of certainty... Actually, I have no idea. Either way could have a dead end. I'm going to keep going this way, though. I think this is probably more likely a dead... Okay, it is. At least we know. Now we're not going to have to backtrack like much later on down the road. So that worked out. A little bit of extra but not too bad. 465 Warg Riders. We can probably take that. Death awaits anyone who dares go further. That doesn't sound great. I'd rather dare go further once we get these things. Alright, do we have enough mana now to cast a spell? We do. I think I would prefer to cast Bless. Alright, yeah, the Warg Riders, you know, they're decent, but still not super powerful, so I'm okay with that. They will move pretty far, so if any of them get to do like a double move, we're definitely going to lose some people, but I'm hoping that doesn't come to pass. We'll see, though. Go up there with our paladins, trade a little bit of paint between us and the enemy. Okay, I suppose I could attack that. Oh, we get to go again. Interesting. Sure, I'll take it. And boom, down you go. Alright, I like it. Move on out this way. We're going to go for the 78 here. Hurt them down a bit. Drop the 44 if at all possible. And of course it was possible. Our monks should drop them pretty easily. And almost, not quite. Oh, darn it. That's unfortunate. How is there 77? I thought I attacked them already. I guess I didn't. Well, I'm going to move up here. This guy's obviously going to close this. I mean, I already knew. Oh, and he gets a double move. Oh, the bad luck is real. The bad luck is real. That's really unfortunate. It's okay. Alright. The good luck is real there. And we get to move again. Okay. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Right, we lost 6 and 1. That's not that bad. Again, losing none would have been preferable, but or preferable if you prefer. Alright, well, we'll continue gathering coinage. We shall distribute the gold. Or we'll take the gold, we should not distribute it. Alright, we have a blind scroll now. That's actually really good. Alright, found a group of pagans, and we got a little bit more magical power, which is nice. And I think we've gathered everything up over where we were. Seems to be a whole bunch of hunters, but that should be pretty easy for us to kill off. So I am definitely okay with that. Do we have enough for a haste? We do. Alright. And with the good luck, took him out. Alright, go down here and... Oh, we have to go again. Oh, that's sexy. Go, my witch, go! Be free. Is that an owl? I can't tell. I guess it turns into an owl monster, and it's an owl normally. It's a little hard to see. Oh my gosh, I am so glad I went with the expert leadership and everything else that I did. I made the right choices. A bit unpleasant there, but you know what? We're gonna pay for it. Oh, we didn't even lose anyone there. Nice. Well, our ridiculously high defense is definitely paying off right now. And we just found ourselves a literal trove of treasure here. I kind of wish I could go back and get more of those witches. They are an amazing addition to our army. I really like them. They are really good with haste, too. I didn't realize until, like, the last time we went and we hasted the other guys in that they were going to be as good as they are at it. Alright, let's see here. Well, let's just fire on them. Let the mudmen close with the... Oh. They seem a bit more powerful than I was expecting. How much health do they have? Oh, they are pretty powerful. The earth elementals. Yeah, I fought these guys before. That's right. They are not a pleasant group. But they also don't move very far, so there's a pretty good chance that we'll be able to do some damage to these guys before too long. Alright, high luck. I think maybe if we bless them... I mean, we do a pretty decent amount of damage, right? Yeah, we do way more than they do. Did we actually lose anyone there? No, we didn't. We only lost 15 health. Alright, sweet. I'm going to back it up again. And see if we can't wound some guys. Oh, very nice. I'm all about throwing them wounds out. Very cool, very cool. Oh, we're backing it up. You guys are gonna have to come a little bit closer to us this next turn. Alright. Man, I kind of wish he... I don't know. I might end up moving him. Probably not, though. Alright. Let's see here. Can we land this attack? Wasn't quite enough. I thought for sure that would have killed them off. Down here. Wasn't enough, really? There we go. Now we've dropped them. Alright, we're gonna kill the 45, or at least try to. Now the 28. Still not enough. Alright, our spearmen are gonna try to hold the line here. They're not doing a super great job out of it, but they're doing okay. Again, I would prefer these guys to get wrecked than, say, some of the others. Alright, there we go. 16, let's see, 54, Alright, we're gonna go with the 16. Down they go, very nice. Now, I think the sound is a little bit high, guys. I might adjust the sound in the next episode. If it's a little bit too high right now, I do apologize, but it might have come with getting into the beta version, like the advanced build of the game. That might have caused the sound to reset or something, my settings, I'm not sure. But I figured it's probably not the best idea to do it right now. So, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until the next episode, and then I will remember to readjust the sound, and everything should be fine. Alright. Well, we only lost 3 guys, that's not bad at all. Only 325 of those monsters, that's pretty good. Apparently, yeah, so apparently there's something in there too that we couldn't see. Oh, there's something else over here too. Hidden treasure loot. I am all for hidden treasure loot. Cool. Alright, let's continue on. There's a bunch of skeletons over here. A whole bunch of skeletons. Alright, let's go kill the skeletons. And make them die and suffer and stuff. It's fine. Alright. We'll attack you. We're going to defend with you. Attack with you. Defend. Defend. And defend. Alright. Next up, throw out some hatred to you. Going to drop you, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, especially with the high luck, definitely dropping you. Going to kill off you. Almost, not quite, but close. Alright. And the spearman gets to kill the 5. Yay! Alright, what do we got here? What do we have? Alright, the attack there is good. Should be easy enough to kill you off. And with finality, there we go. Easy peasy, no losses. The best kind of losses are the non-existent kind. Unless it's poundage. I suppose if you're trying to lose weight, the non-existent loss, probably not your best friend there, but in most cases, it's probably pretty good to have non-existent losses. At least in army standards. Alright, I see nothing over here. There's an obelisk, or a monolith. Let's see what the monolith has to say. You see a large stone with strange inscriptions. Only the druids know how to read them. We need to find a druid who can read this. Okay, simple enough. Some cash money there. Some hidden cash money here. Anything else? Nope. Alright, looks like we're to come back down this way. Now I'm starting to wonder if we should start getting these ogres. Or not. But the cost of who? Let's take a look. I know our spearmen are starting to whittle down a little. They're 25 health, 5, 9, and they do 3 to 4 damage. I mean, the ogres are a lot more powerful. They look like the earth elementals, kind of. Not quite, but they're clearly the ogres. 3 speed, and what was it that we have with these guys? They also have 3 speed. They have higher defense, but way lower attack, less health, and I think they do less damage too. I think I'm gonna get rid of the spearmen. I hate doing stuff like this. Why can't it just be clear-cut stuff, man? Well, one thing I gotta say that I like, and I also at the same time don't like about this game, is the longer you take to do stuff, like to get to different places, the more powerful the enemy becomes. Oh, a massive ogre suddenly stroke you from... What? Suddenly stroke you from behind. You're inside their lair. I don't... That It's really weird wording. I'm not comfortable with this. I don't want to be stroked from behind. Alright, it's fine, guys. Anyway, one of the things I like and I don't like about the game is the fact that the longer you go, the more powerful all the standing armies on the map get. So if you're like me and you like to do a lot of exploration or going back and building up your army a little bit more, you can't really do it super effectively. I mean, sure you can do it, but it might make the game too hard if you take too long to do something. Now, that's the reason I like that is it kind of encourages a forward-moving pace all the time. And that's a really good thing, because oftentimes you're like, oh, well, I just want to grow a giant army where I can't ever be killed or defeated, and then go out and do whatever, instead of taking it, stride by stride, where, yeah, you might have to struggle a little bit here and there, but, in the end, it's going to make it a little bit better. So, like I said, I can see it both ways. I don't like being penalized for taking my time, but at the same time, I don't mind the fact that it's trying to push us forward, trying to move us toward the goal, and not really wanting us to sit back and run all the way back across the map to pick up new units and things like that. So you kind of have to make the hard decisions while you're going to, okay, well, I'm going to drop these guys and get these other people in. Like I said, it's good and bad. Like, some people will probably absolutely hate it, and other people will be like, yeah, I like the fast-paced, move-forward type game. All the way, this is what I want. And I like the fact that they actually did hide treasure in, like, little corners and things that you don't readily see. I like it and I don't like it at the same time because, it kind of makes you a little bit more panicked. You want to not... Oh, what's this? Paladin Maximus leaves your army. I have a special assignment from the king and have to do it on my own. We'll hook up later. Oh, well, that sucks. Now we lost another paladin. We didn't even do anything wrong this time, man. I'm sorry we got one of you killed. Oh, well. It is simply what it is. It is simply what it is. Alright, we're going to come down this way. Alright, what do we got here? We have a bunch of wolves. Alright, well, I guess we must do battle with them. That does seem like a relatively large amount of wolves, too. But with high luck, it's not so bad. I think I'm going to haste her, but I don't know that I want to close with them. We'll give it a shot. They only did 20 damage to us. We took out a big chunk of them. I'm okay with that. Alright, we're going to go up and deal damage to the 65 with high luck. And it didn't do too much for us, unfortunately. Oh, they get the moving in. No! Oh, we lost one of our witches. Boo. Alright, I can't attack that other one down there. Still one of those problems. I don't know, guys. I still prefer this view, but I just, like I said, I wish that maybe they made this smaller, or like they zoomed it out. Maybe, like I said, 10% more would even be okay. Like 10% further back as opposed to this zoomed in, and I'd be super happy. But again, I have no idea how that actually works. It could be really, really, really difficult for them to do. I don't know. Oh, I am not set. Alright, but we're going to go here. We're going to kill these guys off, especially with the high luck there, which is pretty darn good. 96 should have killed them off, not quite. Makes me a little bit sad. Hopefully we can drop the 12. We did. We're going to go out to the 54. Unfortunately, the 144 are going to close with our monks again, too. Oh, no. They went down for the witches. Alright, well, that's not bad, then. And more witch hatred. Alright. And... oh, darn it. Dang it. Alright, whatever. We got it. Alright, we lost 2 witches out of that. Not too bad. Alright, Expert Wisdom or Advanced Earth Magic. We're going to go with the Advanced Earth Magic. I feel like that's going to be a little bit more valuable right now. Alright, I'm not seeing much in the way of hidden things on this side of the world. And I think we're about to the point of living armors. I don't know that we want to fight those necessarily just yet. I'm going to go down there and I'm going to take over this. 750 gold. I'm okay with that. And I think I'm going to come back this way, and I'm probably going to break off the episode right here, guys. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to watch me come over here and steal more treasure loot. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And in the next episode, I guess we will be doing battle with the Living Armors. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.